smile is something special. A ribbon is something rare. So I'll be special and I'll be rare with a smile and a ribbon in my hair. I have come to the conclusion that I might be nuts, ladies and gentlemen. I might be a little crazy because for the last however many hours I've been singing that song and I keep singing down with the clown, down with the clown. They all live right here. Down with the clown. Looking covered, kiddos. What's wrong with me, y'all? I'm sorry. Welcome to Dairy is getting so fucking good right now. So my mind is all over the place. And that's like I told y'all Pennywise is my favorite character. Like since I was a kid. Like that was always my shit. But anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here for a special Patreon request, man. Special Patreon request. And we're gonna talk to the Patreon because this might be on Patreon exclusively for a very long time before YouTube finally gets it. So I want to give a special shout out to Michelle Mybell and Rue, who have both requested this song. They both hit me today for this song. It's called Exile. And they're requesting the featuring Bon Iver the Long Pond studio sessions. So we're gonna dig into this song. We're gonna see it's our first taste of the Long Pond studio sessions. So yeah, man, I'm excited. But YouTube, by the time y'all do get it, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Attention to Detail Podcast, man. Tap in with the channel. We're steadily growing. Make sure you press the hype button. Um, and share it with all your friends. And as far as y'all go, man, head over to the Patreon. Y'all will get this video so much earlier, plus many, many more, if you just go to the Patreon. A smile is something special. A ribbon is something rare. Come on, dog. I'm crazy. Anyway, Taylor Swift, Bon Iver. Isn't Bon Iver a group, though? I always thought Bon Iver was a group. Let me see. Let me check. Let me see if I got the lyrics with me. I thought Bon Iver was a group. Anyway, it goes Taylor Swift, Aaron Desner, Jack Antonoff, Justin Vernon. Justin Vernon sings for Bon Iver. Bon Iver's a group.
I can see you standing, honey, with his arms around your body.
Nice.
Laughing, but the joke's not funny at all.
So this is the pandemic.
And it took you 5 whole minutes to pack us up and leave me with it. Holding all this love out here in the hall. I think I've seen this film before.
I like
I
that.
didn't like the ending. You're not my homeland anymore. So what am I defending now? You are my town. Now I'm in exile, seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before.
Pause. So this isn't the official. Is these audio live from him singing right here, or is this how the recorded song sounds? Is it a little bit different? All I know is his voice sounds phenomenal. And if that's a live audio with him singing through the mask, that's it. That's incredible. Now, I'm going to play that again, but I want to go through these lyrics a little bit. Right here, we got I can see you standing, honey, with his arms around your body, laughing, but the joke's not funny at all. And it took you 5 whole minutes to pack us up and leave me with it, holding all this love in there in the hall. Wow. So basically, it's like that's pretty sure that's either your ex or somebody you wanted but never made the move on. And you see them out and about, and you see them with the person, and it's like, yeah, you laughing. What Mike say? taking you all across the world. He can't treat you like me. It always come back to that, bro. It always come back to that song where it's like, yeah, joke, yeah, you laughing, but the joke ain't funny. That shit ain't funny. It ain't me. But it took you 5 whole minutes to pack us up and leave me with it, holding all this love here in the hall. So, does that mean just the idea that literally pack us up, leave me with it, holding all this love? So like I'm holding the love, the resentment of what could have been, and you just going on about your merry way. Is that what it is? But then the hook, I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. Yeah, you're not my homeland anymore. So what am I defending now? That's fire, because Homeland Security literally defends the country against terrorism. So now it's like you're not my homeland. So what am I defending? What? That's hard. You were my town. Now I'm in exile, seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before. So like, you were the town, and I've been exiled out of the town. I've been kicked out of the town. Wow, these lyrics are fire, but I gotta hear him sing it again. Come on. It goes.
I can see you standing, honey, with his arms around your body, laughing, but the joke's not funny at all.
Come on.
And it took you 5 whole minutes to pack us up and leave me with it, holding all this love out here in the hall. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. You're not my homeland anymore. So what am I defending now? You were my town, now I'm in exile, seeing you out. I think I've seen this film
Nice,
before.
nice, nice, nice. Get busy. Yeah, he mean that shit.
I can see you staring, honey,
Smooth.
like he's just.
I love what one thing about Taylor when she does features, from the features that I've heard, she always has the featured artist who sounds so different than her. So when she jumps in, it's a transition. Or when they jump in, it's a huge transition. It's like a whole tone switch. So I'm guessing she's going to sing from the perspective of the girlfriend that saw her ex watching her across the hall, right? She likes the way I stare. If they say why, why? Give it to me. Yeah, yeah.
I can see you staring, honey, like he's just your understudy.
Yeah,
Like he'd
absolutely.
get your knuckles bloody foamy. Second, third, and 100th chances, balancing on breaking branches. Those eyes add insult to injury. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. I'm not your problem anymore. So who am I offending now? You were my crown, now I'm in exile, seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before, so I'm leaving out the side door.
So step right.
Hold on, hold on. The way she came in, like I said, she sang from the other perspective. His perspective was, I seen you standing over there, wrapped around him, you laughing, but that shit is not funny. But she took the perspective of like, yeah, I see you staring at me with him, but you looking at him like he don't understudy, like he can't measure up to me. He can't treat you like me. I swear that song is this theme right here. He taking you all across the world. He can't do you like me. Why ain't you feeling me? Come on now. Y'all know the vibes, bro. Y'all know the vibes. That's what's happening right here. Like, you know, you looking at him like he can't fuck with you. And then you said, what was the next line? Where she said, like, you get your knuckles bloody from me. I swear everybody's been there, man, especially a man. Men, where y'all at? I don't know if there's any men in this community. I don't know. But if y'all are here, y'all gotta vouch for the fact that, bruh, when the wounds are fresh and you first see your ex popping it with some, oh my God, you just want to crash out. You just want to crash and burn the whole world. Um, Second, third, 100th chances, balancing on breaking branches. Those eyes add insult to injury. That's so poetic. It's like, yo, I've given you chances on chances on chances on chances. We're balancing on breaking branches. That means it's fragile. It's holding on. It's literally breaking. If I stand on this one more time, it might snap. And the only way I can save myself is by getting up out of here and exiling myself, right? Then I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. Now, for him, the ending he saw was losing the love. The ending she saw is still keeping the love going and being hurt. They see different endings. They've seen different films. They're seeing it from different perspectives. Because he said, "You were my homeland. You were not my homeland anymore. So what am I defending?" She said, "I'm not your problem anymore. So who am I offending?" It's like, what I do can't piss you off no more because I'm not your problem. You don't have to worry about nothing I do. But I'm still going to trip. I'm still going to, because you don't just stop caring just because she left. You don't stop caring just because she left. I still care. Um, you were my crown. See, he said you were my town. She said you were my crown. Now I'm in exile. Seeing you out, that is hard. So the crown, what does the crown represent? Does it represent like the king, right? I mean, what does the crown represent? The castle, the throne, you know, that was my safety, or you know what I'm saying, or I was just proud to have, or you made me feel powerful. Which what's the meaning of the crown? I've seen this film before, so I'm leaving out the side. Oh, I'm leaving out the side door where he said, um I think I've seen this film before. Then he went into his howling. So she said I'm leaving out the side door. But the part right here where they both combine their vocals, filthy.
I think I've
Filthy.
seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. I'm not your problem anymore. So who am I offending now? You were my crown. Now I'm in exile, seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before.
Yeah.
So I'm leaving out the side door.
Nice.
So step right out. There is no amount of crying I can do for
All this time,
we always walked a very thin line.
Yeah.
You didn't even hear me out. You never gave no warning sign. All this time I never learned to read your mind.
Hold on.
Out. You never gave no warning sign. All this time I never learned to read your mind. I couldn't turn things around. You never gave no warning sign.
so many signs,
So many signs, so many signs.
You didn't even see the signs.
I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. You're not my homeland anymore. So what am I defending now? You were my town. Now I'm in exile, seeing you out.
I think I've seen this film before, so I'm leaving out the side door.
So step right out. There is no amount of crying everything like you didn't even hear me out. You never gave no warning signs. All this time, I never learned to read your mind. I couldn't turn things around. You never gave no warning signs. All this time, so many signs.
Oh, hold on, fam. Y'all told me that Jake Gyllenhaal shit was an emotional wreck. This one is the one. And I don't know if it's because out of all her songs about love and betrayal and breaking up, and for me personally as a person, this the most relatable. Oh, this is the most relatable. Cause the man is like, he like, you never gave a warning sign. In her mind, she probably didn't even tell him I gave so many signs. She's probably internalizing I gave so many signs. But you didn't even see the signs. He's like, so many signs. Where's the signs? You just didn't see them. Maybe you didn't care to see them. Then he has the line about being a mind reader. She said you couldn't even read my mind. Like, oh my god, this hit. Oh my god, this hit home. Oh, it's always the bridge that gets me. I was already vibing with the song, but when they got to that bridge, where's that other verse at? I did that verse. I did that verse. Yeah, right here. So step right out. There is no amount of crying I can do for you. All the right. So obviously, step right out. There's no amount of crying I can do for you. Like there's no amount of crying, no amount of tears, no amount of pain that I can do that can really show you the real feelings that I'm feeling right now. Um, Then all this time, we walked a very thin line. Where like it was kind of like we've always felt, well, to her perspective, because that was Taylor singing that. So Taylor's perspective was we were always on the brink of collapse, always on the edge of destruction, which is why she had that line about the tree branches that's close to breaking. Like that's how she felt. That I was always just one step from the ice cracking. Always. Um, you didn't even hear me out. They both delivered that because at the end of the day, they probably didn't hear each other out. You didn't hear out his need for wanting to stay in it. You didn't hear out her need for what I need in order for me to stay in it. They both needed something, but they didn't hear each other out. Like honestly, like legit. Even currently, there's somebody I'm dealing with right now, and it's kind of like you ain't even hearing what's important right now. It's like I get this over here, but it's like to make this work, you need this, right? Communication's everything, man. But the problem is when things start getting rocky, neither one of them really wants to directly communicate. It's like you give them hints of communication, and nobody's ever 100% clear through it, right? Um, I never learned to read your mind. Never learned to read my mind. Taylor says never need to learn to read my mind because women, at least she is being completely honest that she expects a man to read her mind. Because a lot of women want you to read their mind, but they are not honest enough to admit that. What it is, man, sometimes, man, we got to develop the skill. I couldn't turn things around. You never turn things around. Now, that's his accountability. I like how whatever he's saying, she's saying the same thing from her perspective. So she's saying how she sees it, saying how he sees it. That's so fire to me. Um, yeah, I couldn't turn things around. You never turn things around. But he's saying I couldn't turn it around because you didn't tell me what I needed to turn around. It's not until after she leaves that you actually sit and think, what the fuck did I do? What went wrong? And now you think of every little tiny detail, but by then it's way too late, right? Um, You never turned things around because you never gave a warning sign. I gave so many signs. You just didn't see it. The day that I laid on my opposite side all of a sudden, or the day where I didn't ask the question that I normally ask, or I didn't do this, or I didn't do that, and we didn't go here. Just the small details. I didn't put the spoon right there when I usually put it there. Just the small details. That's how women tell you they're easing out. They slowly change habits. They won't even tell you. It's up. I guess they're saying like it's up to you to pick up on the tiny changes so we can see how much you're paying attention. And because paying attention will keep you in a relationship. That's a fact. Paying attention will keep you in a relationship. Um, but shit, then they come back around through the hook. I think I've seen this film before. Yeah, you're not my homeland anymore. So what am I defending? And then I think she was singing her version while he was singing his version. So they were like intertwining the words, and then they brought that bridge back on the outro. That bridge, man. I'm going out on a limb. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I am going out on a limb. That bridge, for me, is the best writing I have heard in any Taylor Swift song. And not that it's the most complex, but because it was a conversation between two people, and that is a conversation that has been had by pretty much everybody watching this video. Everybody has had that conversation. I've had that conversation. I just went through this in 2024. And then even if it's not a conversation with another person, it's a conversation you've had with yourself. Because now you start thinking like, I didn't get it together, but how could I have gotten it together? She wanted me to read her mind. She didn't give any signs. Oh damn, but I did do that one thing right there. Is that what it was? Was it this? Was it that? I don't know. What the fuck? Ah! A smile is something special. A ribbon is something rare. And then the girl is like, in her mind, I gave this motherfucker so many warnings, so many chances. You just didn't get it. You didn't read my mind. You didn't pick up on the basics. You didn't. So they're both having conversations, be it by themselves, with each other, with their friends, with their people. Those questions, those comments, those concerns are being reiterated over and over and over and over and over again until one day y'all not thinking about each other anymore. That's just the harsh reality. And then you having all these thoughts, and then you see her with somebody else. And then he sees you with somebody else. He's broken by it. And she is not broken by it, I don't think. Affected, yes, but more on the lines of reflecting, but then remember the bad things, and then it's like, oh, never mind, I'm good. While he's a fucking miserable bomb waiting to happen. We're listening to this song again because it was that damn good. I didn't know what I was getting into when you guys asked me for this song, but this has went all the way high on my list of favorite songs since we started the Taylor journey, and I'm not bullshitting y'all.
I can see you standing, honey, with his arms around your body, laughing but the joke's not funny at all. And it took you 5 whole minutes to pack us up and leave me with it, holding all this love out here in the hall. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. You're not my homeland anymore, so what am I defending now? You are my town, now I'm in exile seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before.
Come on.
I can see you staring, honey, like was just your understudy. Like you get your knuckles bloody for me.
Damn straight.
Second, third, and 100th chances, balancing on breaking bridges. Those eyes add insult to injury.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. I'm not your problem anymore. So who am I offending now? You were my crown, now I'm in
Yeah,
exile.
see? She said offending, he said defending. Right?
I'm not your problem anymore. So who am I offending
I don't know. I
now?
don't know.
You were my crown, now I'm in exile, seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before, so I'm leaving out the side door.
So step right out. There is no amount of crying I can do for
All this time,
you. We always walked a very thin line. You didn't even hear me out. You never gave no warning sign. All this time, I never learned to read your mind.
learned to read my
I couldn't
mind.
turn things
You never
around.
turn things
So you never
around.
gave no warning
I
sign.
need so many signs,
So many signs, so many signs.
You didn't even see the signs.
I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. You're not my homeland anymore.
So what am I defending now?
You were my town,
You're
now I'm
in
in
exile,
exile, seeing you
Wow.
out.
I think I've seen this film before, so I'm leaving out the side door.
Come on, man.
So step right out. There is no amount of crying I can do for
All this time,
you. We always walked a very thin line.
Come on.
You didn't even hear me out.
didn't even hear me
You never
out.
gave no warning
I
sign.
need so many
All this time,
Come
I
on.
never learned to read your
Never
mind.
learned to read my
I couldn't
mind.
turn things
Never
around.
turn things
You
around.
never gave no warning
I need
sign.
so many
All this
signs, so
time,
many signs, so many signs.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's the crown. That's the crown. That's the crown. That is the oops. No, 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 no. We're not going there. That's the crown. This is my favorite song by Taylor Swift. Music is all subjective, man. Y'all just now asked for this one, but this is fire. And I don't know if it's because it's the raw emotion of them performing and singing it live that's really getting to me. But that writing, bro, it's metaphorical, but it's in your face enough to where it's like you don't even have to overthink it. Like the breakdown isn't why this video was 30 minutes long. It's the emotion that has me like taken aback of like, whoo. You know what I mean? There's some cold-blooded energy in this song, man. It's absolutely incredible. I think I've seen this film before, but I didn't like the ending. You're not my homeland anymore. So who am I defending now? I started this video all goofy and silly and shit, and now I'm traumatized. devastated and traumatized. Shout out to Pennywise, man. The reveal on Welcome to Derry got me fired up, bro. I'm super excited by the way that they built that up and built up that moment, y'all. Come on, as a filmmaker, I'm proud of how they're handling that. But this right here, fuck man, fuck this, bro. I'm leaving out the side door.